Hi.
Hi.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, we are.
We're doing a Where the Hell Was Tim week.
Mm-hmm.
These are songs that
We're massive.
you couldn't miss on the radio, and somehow he did.
Yeah, I've never heard of this band.
This is a one-hit wonder.
Okay, that makes me feel slightly better.
Yeah. This is Magic. This is Rude. This is a song
You have
that's
to yell it. There's an exclamation point.
This is Magic!
I'll take it.
Song's called Rude.
Rude.
Very different from the first two songs that we've done.
Okay.
Probably the most different of the songs that we do this week.
Okay.
But you might like it.
You said this was a number one?
This is the number one.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, these are all Billboard Top 100s because we talked about it yesterday with Passenger, that maybe Passenger is very, very popular in other countries.
I just wonder,
which is a possibility, but
right.
We're only going by the U.S. Billboard chart.
Okay.
And this was a number one.
A number one?
Yes.
Okay. I don't...
Somehow you missed it.
Let's find out then.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. Got in my car, raced like a jet, all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my hand to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man.
This is less surprising that I wouldn't know this.
You're not a reggae person?
I am not a reggae person.
I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Suffer love with my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude?
Chill, but...
Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl, marry you anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know it, but...
I know you don't know it. Because again, I've played you snippets of this, which somehow you don't even remember me playing you the snippets.
Well, not in any great detail. I like the sentiment of this song so far.
Mm-hmm. You're just not a reggae person.
I'm not a reggae person. Yeah, the whole idea of asking for the hand in marriage and just being like, well, pound sand, I'm going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
I get behind that. I like that.
It's
just like, no, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Kind of that Romeo and Juliet kind of thing where it's just like, hey, man, I've come from this meager place. It's like, I don't like you. You're going to go away. He's like, I'm going to marry her anyway, bitch.
Yeah. It's a dangerous thing to do, people. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I've yelled at some boyfriends knocking on doors.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. They tried some shit like that. Whew.
Yeah, my brother did that with his daughter. He was polishing a shotgun on his porch. That's West Virginia. West Virginia, it happens. But yeah, he was polishing every time he would put the gun on his shoulder, and every time he made a point, he was like, "So what time are you going, bringing her home? Where are you guys going?" Like, he would always point the gun at it.
It's a bit much.
Like, it is a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's funny.
It's very possible that was a crime.
Very real. It's good that we have this documented now. It'd be rude of us not to, huh?
Could just be a story. For legal reasons, a joke.
For legal reasons, a joke. I just don't like reggae. I've tried so many times. Mm-hmm. The closest I get is probably, there's a few.
You like reggaeton?
Some.
Okay.
Some.
Okay, so you just don't like this.
It just doesn't jive with me.
Okay.
There's bands like the Bad Brains or the reggae version of punk and hardcore. Mm-hmm. I like some of it, but when they go classic reggae, I'm so out and bored and I just can't.
Yeah, I figured that you get some change with ska. Ska into ska punk.
But I don't love ska like you love ska.
I really love ska.
You love it. And don't lie to the people. It's your favorite genre. So
it's not. It's big band.
That's actually probably
Squirrel Nut Zipper, all day.
All right, big band is pretty sweet. But yeah, I just don't. This makes perfect sense to me. I don't feel bad for not knowing this one.
It's fine,
even
but
being in number one.
Yeah, but this is the one that you should have of the ones. Don't know how.
Yeah, but I like it. It's seems fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's not my thing, but
You like the story?
I like the story of it so far, you know. So you could get shot off a porch.
Yeah, like how his friends are just like, sorry, dude.
What else can you do?
To do this, you leave no choice. Can't live without her. Love me or hate me, we will be boys. Standing at that altar. Or we will run away to another guy that say you know she's in love with me. She will go.
That's how you can tell how old the thing is. The size of the phone in his hand.
Your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, cause the answer's still no. Why you gotta be so rude?
This is persistent.
Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry you anyway. Marry that girl. No matter what you
Over a
say.
billion views.
Marry that girl. We'll be a family. Why you gotta be so?
I wonder if the whole album was reggae.
I don't know.
Okay. Weird effects on the guitar.
Say yes, cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend. But no still means no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too?
Pretty much looks like they had the wedding anyway.
So rude. I'm gonna
So at that point, his word doesn't mean a lot. He tried. I was surprised at how that this became a number one hit, based on like what else is around.
Yeah, I wonder what this was competing with at the time.
I mean, it would have been like Rihanna and
I don't think this should
Lady
compete with-
Gaga and.
I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I just wrong because I'm not a big reggae sound kind of guy?
Yeah, no, this was.
This just doesn't. I don't know.
You know, these were again a number one hit.
Why? No offense, Magic, but you know, I don't want to be rude to you, but I don't see it. I'm sorry.
I want to say this was like 2014.
Video blocked.
I want to say this was like 2014, 15.
They're gonna be sitting there like, who watched it?
So like,
How did they?
So,
Who
like-
could react to it?
it's like Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah, he was a juggernaut at that point.
Yeah.
So
like,
I don't understand all of you who do the popular music that ends up on the Billboard charts, like you. Not me. I was probably listening to T.I., like he said, trying to boost those numbers. I listen to so much more than just T.I., but I love that you've really hammered in.
because T.I. was so big at this time,
Yeah.
it makes it harder for you to have missed this stuff. That's why. Like, if you didn't know anything from 2005 to 2015.
No, I know some of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's the carve-outs that I don't understand.
Yeah, and I've heard some like third and fourth things, and you're like, how do you know this one and not the big one?
Macklemore, perfect example. You didn't know his biggest song, but you heard track 4 of the album. Can't Hold Us on every NFL, like every NFL game that year.
Sure.
FX got the movies.
Sure. That's the point of the week, Paul.
But you're like, white walls.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you know, it's a banger, I guess.
Did you at least know Thrift Shop?
Yes.
Okay.
I did know Thrift Shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know it like well. I didn't really care, but I knew it.
Like,
being honest.
Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch him out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes.
I'm more
Their
likable
podcast.
there.
Yes. You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. Links to the original video, as well as our merch links on our Patreon with the description down below, unless you're a member, in which case you get all these videos early, and you get a brand new, also, Where the Hell Was Tim video this week, too.
This is a fun week. It's just
It is a fun week.
It makes me feel a kind of way. I don't know what it is, but I feel it.
It is weird,
strongly.
because it's like you're a villain and a victim at the same time. You're just like, you're disappointing so many people, but at the same time, it's like, how'd you miss this stuff? We're sorry. I hope you're okay. I hope you were fine during this time.
It's probably just locked in a dungeon somewhere. No big deal. Lots of emotional trauma will unlock by the end of the week. Being like, all right, I was being tortured. I forgot because I blocked that out. Thanks, bud.
We'll catch you next time.